Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nazuk from Bihar and this is just a normal vlog. So today I studied mathematics advanced, which was very tough, and I had to revise the basics. And as you can see, this scars is given by my cute little cat, Kitty. She is naughty actually. Shoo and cute also. She sometimes scratch me and then I got angry from her. See how innocent she's showing. Show us your cute little eyes. Kitty, 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 kitty. And he's my brother. Younger brother. Okay. Okay. And she is also my younger brother. Right? We are here because our exams are coming in just 2 months. My brother is, I already told you about my brother, who is in class 11th and trying to complete his syllabus. And after 2 months, he's going to give examination of class 11th. Yeah, and we all are tensed about his results because he seems like an underdog. Maybe in he can prove us wrong. However, it seems very difficult. And I learned a lot of idioms today. Piece of cake, a red letter day, and bury the hatcher or bury the hatcher. I am not good at the pronunciation and I am working on it. I read. First of all, I'm going with the mathematics advanced. We are studying algebra, and there was I think 12 videos, and I have completed 3 videos, and I finally got into fourth one. And in this whole 3 videos, I got some of the basics of algebraic expressions, and the fourth one is conceptual based. So I learned one concept. Yeah, this is just little. I need to work harder and harder and harder to just finish those courses. This course I have taken 2 years. Can you imagine? I didn't study it well. This is my last approach. After that, the this will be unvalid, and I can't even enter in this particular course. So see, let's see what will happen. And my brothers, actually, we started studying and then we stopped. We started studying and then again stopped. We started studying and then again stopped. This stoppage is the biggest barrier of our success. We we are sick of it, and now we decided that no more barriers, just full concentration. Otherwise we will have to pay the consequences, right? Because we are the one who is responsible for that. As I can say, when I play with my kitty, she scratches me, and all the responsibility comes to me. Like, why did I irritated her so much that she was tempted to scratch to save herself, but she didn't understand that I love her so much, right, kitty? The next thing is I am talking about idioms, right? Just give me a moment. Yeah, the real letter day. It means a very important or awesome special day, I can say, in which like it comes from the calendar. Don't do this. It comes from the calendar. Like, as you can see, there are a lot of black blue color markers, but however, some days are written in red color, right, to show the importance and a special day of it, right? And this is where this idiom comes from. um yeah, a red letter day means a very special day, a significant day, which has some importance, just like 15th of August, or when the India won the world championship. in sports. So these things are memorable, and you can have your own memorable day, which is gonna be like a red letter day for you, a memorable or nostalgic or special day. Next is to beat around the bush, like to ignore, to avoid the exact main point, and just talking about useless stuffs. It's just like don't beat around the bush, just straight get back to the topic. Some people try to put you from off track. They don't want you to go on the right track, or even they don't want to answer you accordingly, right? According to the context, according to the question. Because when you, apart from this idiom, like when you answer accordingly, wait a second. So yeah, when you talk or answer accordingly, like to the point, like the impression is like amazing. Whether the interviewer or anyone, if you get the question and just hit the nail on the top, on the head, so it will have a good impression. And yeah, I'm talking about the idioms. I got my note copy. Actually, without this, it's very difficult to explain what I learned today. I know I'm not that intelligent. I need to overview the things. Okay. The very first idiom was gift of the gab, which means um, the ability to speak eloquently. Eloquently means very beautifully, persuasively, like in an understandable way. So the key characteristics of that idioms is like fluent and easy speech, talking smoothly and without hesitation. Persuasive, the ability to convince or influence others. Confident, speaking with self assurance, interesting and engaging. Examples are like if you have the gift of gab, you can become a good politician. Yes, sorry for the disturbance. Okay. A hard nut to crack. It was the second idiom, which means like a problem or a person that is very difficult to deal with, which means a difficult problem to solve, or formidable problem. Formidable means like very difficult or enormous work. So the key characteristics is like the first, resistance to influence or persuasive. Persuasion. Like the previous one is very easy, like very best at speaking, but this one is very difficult, that you can't, this person is very difficult to deal with. So it is not persuasive, like it's like resistance to influence or persuasion. Let me describe it for more clearance. Often describes individuals who are stubborn, defensive, or unwilling to agree to terms or change their minds. Like they are very rigid, huh? You can't mm, deceive, or you can't make them understand something which you want to. The second key characteristic is complexity, used to intricate problems such as advanced maths, equations, scientific challenges, or complex legal cases that require significant, means important, effort and persistence of to resolve. See how difficult it is. The third is emotional reservedness. This person is so much reserved, you can't disturb their peace or their mindset. Describes people who are guarded, mysterious, or difficult to know personally. They often have walls up due to past experiences. Like they don't want to get into the same trouble again. This fourth is like formidable undertaking. Formidable means difficult. Undertaking means like taking responsibility of something which you are bounded with, and you need to do this, okay? So the meaning is like represents tasks that are inherently challenging or require high skill levels, such as passing a competitive exams like IELTS, NEET, or breaking into competitive markets. Like these are very difficult. So you need to be accountable for that. So it's formidable undertaking. The another is like inaccessibility, like something which is hard to get. Can refer to places or groups that are exclusive and difficult to join, such as gaining entry to a prestigious party or different thing, because it's very difficult to get in there or to got something. For the problem, like this idiom is for person and for things. So for the problem is like finding a cure of for this disease is a hard nut to crack. So the disease is very difficult to crack. The disease is very difficult to cure. To what I can say, in their actual state, it is very difficult to do so. For a person, he is a tough nut to crack. Like my brother is a very tough nut to crack, and he won't easily agree to our teams. One more example, the police are trying to solve this case, but it is a hard nut to crack. Next is like under the weather. This idiom means mm, to feel unwell, sick, physically and emotionally. So you are actually ill, but not seriously ill. Okay, it's like without being seriously ill. So the key characteristics is like feeling sick, to feel unwell, slightly ill, like not so much, indisposed, mild or temporarily illness, cold, headache, fatigue means like tiredness rather than a serious disease. Okay, so the very first example is like he decided not to go for the picnic as he was feeling a little under the weather. It was like he decided to go to the picnic, but because of his health issues, not that serious issues, but a little bit health issue, like he was feeling unwell, so he was not decided to go to the picnic. The second is like she missed the exam as she felt under the weather. That exam was not that um, important, significant, so she just missed that exam because she was feeling under the weather, like she was feeling sick. The next is like once in a blue moon. It's very beautiful and I also like it. So it means like very rarely, almost never. So key characteristics is like very rarely, rarely, happening only rarely, infrequently, like sometimes, which is very never. Indicating something that occurs very seldom with the same meaning of infrequently or rarely, not often at all, not regularly, taking place very rarely, infrequently, seldom, like I told you. The examples, come back to the examples. Guys, sorry for the disturbance. So, do you want to meet my brothers? Say hi.
Hello, 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 hello. What's up, guys? Do you know my name?
Do you want to see our kitty?
My
She's
name is
sleeping.
MC भाई, पूरे दुनिया का भाई, मैं और मेरा भाई. If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe my channels. So
And
let's
say
go
meow meow
and
meow meow.
complete my subscribers target
Complete
in
our
very
milestone and
1
you will
million
get a lot of
subscribers.
happiness.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you for the subscribe, friends.
Thank you.
They are very
Thank
cute.
you.
हम लोग इसी से वायरल हो जाएंगे. Thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome back. So, they are my cute brothers, and I love them so much. So, the example is like my brother lives in Australia, so I only see him once in a blue moon. So, it's like very rarely. Once in a blue moon, I go to the cinema. It's like the person is often into novels but not into cinema. So, if there will be a famous movie, then they can go. As I have a cat, so there is an idiom related to rat. Amazing, right? To smell a rat, which means to suspect that something is wrong, to suspect trickery or deception, right? So there's something fishy that, as my brother mentioned. So it means something suspicious. So the key characteristics is suspect foul dealings, like dishonest dealing, to suspect that something is wrong about a situation, to have a reason to suspect. Like if some cat enters in a room, so she of might smell a rat, to suspect trickery or deception. When he offered an unusually large discount, I began to smell a rat. Like, it means I began to suspect he was trying to cheat me. Another is like, I smelled the rat when I was being asked for the OTP, one time password. So, if it's for the awareness, guys, whenever someone suspicious thing happened to you and you got a call about OTP and something, don't share. So uh, she was intelligent, so she tracked that thing and said they smelled a rat. Apart from that, I didn't wrote about idioms. However, I have something about different thing, which is idioms related to easy task. I thought let's take this video for idiom session. You can take this. What do you think? Can we continue? Thank you for the reassurance. Okay. So idiom based on easy task. Like the first is like shooting fish in a barrel. Barrel means a container in which someone is trying to shoot a fish and it was like, wow, I shooted a fish. What kind of thing is that? It's so easy. A task or situation that is very easy. A cup of tea. This one means having two meaning. The very first meaning is like something that one enjoys, or second is like is interested in. Like if you are interested in coffee, you can say um it's my, like if you like something cake, or if you like some tea, you can say it's my cup of tea. Like if you like paintings, for example, let's forget about that, you can say it's my cup of tea, like I'm interested in it. Got it? And something you like or something you're interested in or something you enjoys to do, so you can use that idiom. Another is like as easy as 1 2 3 or ABC, like extremely easy. Like we remembered ABCDEFG and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so it's very easy. Child's play, extremely easy. Like a cakewalk means like something that is extremely easy or effortless. Piece of cake, something that is very easy. Walking in the park, like someone's told you to go and walk in a park. Is there a rocket science? Of course not. The other is like it is no rocket science. It's not a complex or difficult task to do. And the another idiom is related to dog. A dog in the manager. A person like which is weird, never let you to take some pleasure which he has nothing to do with. So a person who tries to keep others from having, using or enjoying something that they themselves do not want or cannot use. So you can say a dog in the manager. Another is like let sleeping dogs lie. Very beautiful thing. Like not to talk about things that have created problems in the past to avoid further trouble. Got it? So just let the dog sleeping. Don't interrupt in some previous conflicts. The another is fighting like cats and dogs. It means to fight or argue vehemently and constantly. So can you imagine a dog and a cat fighting? What strange and um what I can say, what we can say, terrifying situation. So it has also one meaning, raining cats and dogs, like related to cat and dogs. It means like to rain heavily. Whenever there's a rain and there's a lot of sounds coming, so here comes that idiom like the cats and dog, raining cats and dog. Okay, lead a dog's life means to live a miserable, means like very sad or difficult life. You can imagine a dog suffered a lot because dog has to go from houses to houses and sitting there in the hope they'll get some food or chapatis and something edible, biscuits. However, they got barely half a stomach and sleep half a stomach, even sometimes empty stomach. Oh, Kitty wanna comes in it. Raining cats and dogs. Oh, Kitty, what are you trying to do, baby? My cute little kitty. Okay, that's the thing. So leads a dog's life means like very difficult life. Top dog, like someone who is important or dominant in a particular field or organization, like being at extreme level. Underdog, very important, like a person or group in a disadvantaged position. Like in a game, sometimes we assume that this group is going to lose the game because their performance seems um, downfall. That's why, but it doesn't mean they will definitely lose. It's like they might get a win. So it's like a person or group in a disadvantaged position, but they might win. Everyone was like hoping that this team is gonna lose the match. However, sometimes they won the match. Just like the Indian team was an underdog before the match, but they surprised everyone after winning the match. In the doghouse means like in a situation where someone is angry or upset with you for your actions. Mostly you are in your house. Someone is angry, so you're living in a dog's house. Just like me. I have told you about this. And okay, do you know about Achilles here? So he was very strong because of her mother. And at the end of the Trojan War, Achilles actually, like, his whole body was stoned or stronged, but his heel, like Achilles, the heel was a point which was like weak point, and he was died after hitting at that point from I think Agamemnon or other person. I don't remember, but that was the case. So this phrase or idioms comes from that, which says that never show your Achilles heel to your enemies or to anyone, because always try to um always try to keep it a secret and work on it silently, and says harsh truth, harsh truth, harsh truth. The whole world is your enemy, except your mother and your family. At some point of time, families also become rival, but your mother, 100% guaranteed, always thinks good for you. Your mother and your father, and up to some extent, your brother and your sister. These are the only person can think good for you. Grandparents also. Apart from that, I don't think anyone is actually wants you to improve or willing to help you. So it's very important to work on yourself. I know it's difficult. Of course, it's difficult. Even I am facing a lot of problems. However, I got a very good family. But you know what? I need to work harder. I'm not working that hard, which I need to do. That's why I know why my performances are down. Can you imagine even class 10th mathematics is not being solved by me? I'm shocked. I'm going to test myself in upcoming weeks, and I will get you updated about my ranks and my academics skills, okay? And even I'm waiting for my results. Guys, please bless me that I'll get good marks, and even my brother also get good marks. We are hoping for good marks. This term examination was very tough, and even the credit system was very high. I am I'm totally shocked. What will be the result? I have left all the things on my card. I hope he will do everything he do is for goodness. So what we can wait and we can work on ourselves. 'Cause can you think that I can finish my I have to finish some 20 or 25 videos, which is about 1 hour. Do you think I can do this? I need to get a full proper plan for it. And I think my IQ level is down. I need to work on it. I need to work on my academics. I need to work on my presentation. I need to work on the documents. I have taken a lot more than I can chew. There's a big fish to like. I need to do a lot of work. Can you imagine right now the time is like 12:45 or 50 something. It's gonna be 1. I didn't get time to make video. Oof. And I don't do anything, right? I don't know where my time is going. No, this is an honest answer. Am I the only one who is just that confused about life? Or there are a lot of people? There's one thing. After being Genji, I'm not like Genji. Who's gonna believe in it? Nowadays, Genjis are just animals. Like some of them are very good, I know that, but some of them was disrespecting their parents, their friends, everyone. I don't think like the humanity is left in their heart. However, we can't judge anyone. Every people have its own perspective, and it's my perspective. I can have a lot of doubts, a lot of self doubts, a lot of self doubt about academics, a lot of cheeky things, general knowledge thing, which is I'm worst, zero. I have zero knowledge about general knowledge. I don't know how I'm gonna cope up with it, but it is what it is. Let's see. So what I'm trying to say mm, about being like we should behave good and we should not give titles while giving respect. Respect needs to be a nature, not hierarchy, right? So we should learn giving respect people without knowing their status, position, their money, income, right? Because it's our nature. It's our values, moral values, and we can't just justify it. There is no any scale that they said you will get this much respect, you will get this much respect. This is just a kind of illusional mirror which is created by some of the affluent people, that just because we that person have a lot of money, so we should serve them. Why should we serve them? That's totally fine that you have your money, just live your life happily. Why do you want to make someone feel inferior in front of you? That's ridiculous. And, and I never expected it. I'm gonna talk about this. Someone's really true said, let's go with the flow. It's just like I'm explaining the beans. Reveal a secret. Okay, can I show you something? It's difficult to get in there. This one is made by me. Isn't it beautiful? I loved it. My mom suggested me to make it. And I was like, how am I gonna do that? Right? However, it's turned out amazing. And I was like, well done, Nazak. However, I'm seeing that 30 minutes 48 seconds. Let's make it 1. Till then, what's up, guys? Did you miss me? Did you miss my videos? Just give a like and just share your experience on in the comment section and let me know how am I improving or what's my English level or how much I need to improve. It's nice to read the comments. Apart from that, you can only watch, that's totally fine. I know I'm in the phase of building my confidence, and the current position is like confidence 0%, willpower 0%, hard work minus negative none, and everything is like up to some extent 1 centimeter. Yeah, didn't much. And everything needs to be go higher and higher and higher all over the world. Needs to get that confident face and needs to get that kind of abundance of vocabulary. I know different words have different meanings according to a different context. And that's totally fine because they help you to express your thoughts, expressions, beliefs, thoughts. So that's totally fine, and I just need to work on it, and I will use according to the context. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care. I will share you my academic growth in upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Bye bye.